Lockheed Martin is an established company in Poland right now. What could you tell us about your situation here and maybe about the plans of developing your business here?
Well, first of all, it's a pleasure to be here at the Defence24 event, and we are honoured and privileged with Minister Błaszczak's announcement yesterday of the progressing with Wisły Phase 2, which is a significant event for Lockheed Martin. Obviously, that is just a part of our portfolio and our interests here in Poland. I should start with our facility down at PZL Mielec, where we make the Black Hawk helicopter, where not only are the Polish police and others buying that helicopter and the special forces, but we're selling it internationally from there, so it's exports from Poland. But also the F-35 and the F-16 providing the backbone of the Air Force here in Poland. So a widespread of interest. Poland is very much our hub in Central and Eastern Europe for Lockheed Martin activity, and we're privileged to be here, and we welcome doing business in the region.
You said that that you are happy that Poland is going to buy the second phase of Wisła with your missile, obviously. But what are your plans in the future? What would you like to offer here in Poland and maybe in the Central Eastern Europe?
So I think one of the key things for Poland as we look at events to the east is how does the Polish Armed Forces integrate the various pieces of equipment that it has acquired and is acquiring in the future under your technical modernization plan. I think that what can Lockheed do to help bring about that blending together, which means that the sum of the parts is more than each individual piece. So how do we enable those F-35s to work with the F-16s, to work with ground forces in a fifth generation fighting environment to ensure the freedom and protection and peace of Poland going forward? That, I would say, is my opening as to what is most important to us here. In the region, of course, again, events in Ukraine and Russia's aggression has triggered all sorts of demand for systems. We've seen the success of the Javelin in Ukraine, and we have lots of interest in that weapon system from across the region. We are seeing renewed interest in our C-130s for movement, plus Black Hawks. We're doing our best to respond to all these inquiries from the various governments as quickly as we can, and looking to see how we can speed up delivery given the nature of the threat.
Maybe one more question. Do you have plans for additional cooperation with Polish defense industry?
Yes, we do. We have an MOU framing our agreement with PGZ, and we have extensive work. We have a team of people working here in our Polish office, in our Warsaw office, working daily with PGZ to identify opportunities and move those opportunities forward into projects of real work here in Poland, with Polish workers delivering systems for the Polish Armed Forces. And there is an extensive range of work that we're examining there. Yesterday's announcement will add to the volume of that work, and we're at the same time generating new business at our factory in Mielec, which is now about to start manufacturing parts for the F-16, not just for Poland, but for the global customer base for F-16.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.